Hi guys, I'm Min from Mintmigurumi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoy stay here. Guys, I'm back again with another pattern testing for wearable projects. So I already said it before in like my previous vlog about I'm testing two pattern. So I am going to start the second one. If you missed the first one that I tested, you can check out the card here. And for this video, this is actually the first pattern that I applied to test, but the news of me getting accepted to be a tester came second, and also the deadline like much farther away than the first one. So yeah, I finally have the time to make this. Now it's April 27th, and I only had like a month, I think, because the deadline is June 1st. But it should be doable. I'm going to show you the yarn. Here it is. This is the color that I want to use. This is a red, like dark red, but not too dark like a maroon color. It is kind of like a chili color, I think. Yep. Because the code name from the seller is actually like literally a chili pepper. So yeah, here it is. It's gonna be so good. And the pattern that I tested is here. This is a Marina Mesh from Handmade by Bella Mui. How do you say it? The designer said that we are free to make the mesh and also the covered part the way we want it. And I want to make it like here. I want to make it a long sleeves. Then the long sleeves kinda full of mesh part. And this one is mesh too, but I got cover up in the chest area, and then I want more mesh at the bottom, but I'm gonna make it crop top, so it's gonna be like swag clothes, I think. Hopefully. I already used this type of yarn before, also for a pattern test that I did before, and I know that this yarn is super soft, so I'm kinda so excited to do this pattern testing. And so I'm going to read the pattern first, read through all of them first, and then we are going to start. Guys, hello, good morning. This is the next day. I think you can see it, like, look, my neck, it's a bit red, here. Then this one, I think I'm still having an allergic reaction. I don't know from what. Like, it's been like, I don't know, maybe 3 months since the last February. I think I need to take medicine again. But here is the first step of the sweater, not the sweater, like the Marina Mesh. Yeah, sweater. So, like, here you can see it. It fits perfectly into my head, and yeah, this is a raglan construction. My first time doing raglan construction, so I'm super excited. Here it is. It should look good, right? I don't know about the ribbing in the neck. I don't think I want to make it, but yes, like this. And now I'm ready to continue. Hey you guys. It's already evening, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but today, like this afternoon, I just retouched my eyebrow. You see? My eyebrows now is like super on point. Look. I cannot touch it because I just retouched it. Also, here, look. I have made some progress. This looks weird, I know, because I tried to make it like smaller, like so the pattern is not made to measure. It's like having a set size. Is that how you say it? Yeah. And I tried the smaller version first when I made the foundation chain, but I thought that I cannot put it inside like through my head. So I made it a little bit bigger, like in here. So you guys see this stitch marker. If I put it out, like it's gonna be super big. And I just try it again, make it smaller again. And I tried like putting it through my head, and I can, it's possible, but it's just a little bit tight, I think. So now I'm contemplating if I should just continue with the bigger side, not bigger side, I mean bigger size, or frog it and make it again with the smaller size. Because I don't know, I'm afraid it's gonna be too big if I continue with the bigger size. This is always the step that I have so much time wasted. Like I always struggle in the first step. Let me show you the bigger size. You see here? This is the smaller size and it kinda came from here to here, you know? Just like my clothes here. So here's the bigger size. Like it's not the biggest one. I think it's like medium size, maybe. This wide. I mean, I can just put some ribbing here to kinda cinch up the neck part, you know, make it smaller using ribbing. But to be honest with you guys, I don't like making ribbing and I don't like ribbing in general. I don't like the feeling of ribbing. So yeah, it is super big, so I can just look, look. Let me make it smaller again. This is the smaller version. I'll show you. I mean, it's doable, you know, it's doable. And it looks much prettier in smaller size, I think. Huh. I think I'm going to redo it and make it smaller. I think I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's go frogging again. Ew, I am back. Kinda feels like a choker now. And this is the smaller version that I made. I did frog it in the last clip. Let me just try it again. Ah, I forgot. I clip my hair and it cannot go inside my head. I mean, cannot go through my head. Here it is. Ta-da! I still need few more rows. I think, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 rounds to cover up my armpit here, here. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be kind of like stretched down, but it still need more. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. The size is so perfect. So glad I frog it and make it the smaller one. Now I'm going to continue again. Maybe 2 to 3 rounds. Hopefully I can reach the part to cover the chest area, you know. Let's go. Guys, look. I've done this much. And I think it's now enough to kinda start the cover up part in the chest like here. But I did try the corner here to just pinch out the corner. Wait. From the back to the front. I'm just afraid it would rip. But here, look. Yeah, it's doable, it's possible, but I don't know if it's gonna be too tight for me. I think to know the size, I need to try the cover up part first to see if the placement of the cover up part is fine in my chest or too low or too high. I need to try it. But so the progress so far here, so pretty. Well, I changed to a bralette and I want to show you that I have already connected the arms. So I wanna try it on to see if it looks good on me. Is the arm sleeve big enough or I need to make it bigger? So yeah, let's just try it. Okay, look. This is the added chain to cover up the sleeve. I mean the armholes. Yeah. I think it's big enough. I think because it's gonna like stretch down, and also the length of this one, I think it fits perfectly. So the cover up, it started from here going down. I cannot show you now, but yeah, that's yeah, I think it's good. Perfect size. And also, you guys, this chain, it kind of reminds me of the cover for an apples in like market or something. Does it resemble it? Is it just me? Maybe because of the color, this red color, just like an apple. Usually the cover up is like white, but I don't know. It just feels funny. It's just like funny. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I think I'm gonna start the cover up for real now. If I feel like the armholes is not big enough for my preference, I'm gonna frog it and add more chain here to make it bigger. So yeah, I'm finally starting the bottom. Yay! This is such a quick project, I love it. It's just the process that takes a long time is just finding out the size for the neck and also the length for this because I want to make the cover up part. If I want to make this sweater all mess, I think I don't need to be worried about the length or whatever. Let me just continue. Why do my body look so big? Oh my god. Hi guys! I'm on a crochet date with my besties in IKEA. Here, you can see them all working on their own crochet projects, and two of them are just starting to learn how to crochet. How exciting! And yeah, while I'm working on my Marina Mesh top, here, one of my friends is popping up in the video while explaining what my project is. Say hi guys! Then, I continue working on my top, and another one of my friends here also popping up in the video. She wants to learn how to crochet, so here I'm teaching her how to make a coaster. So, enjoy the time lapse of me and my friend crocheting together, and I'll see you when I'm done with the cover part of my Marina Mesh top. Guys, guys, hello, back with me again. Now it's Sunday, May 3rd, and look how much progress I made. Okay, so the cover part placement is so good. Like, look, it's perfect. With my bralette here, it's perfect. Yeah? And then, when we go to the back, in the video it looks good, but it's kinda like ruffle, or something. I didn't add any increase or decrease or anything. I think because the sleeve, like the chain I made for the sleeve part, like the armhole, is too big. Like, look, this is how big the sleeves are. I mean, this is how big the armholes are. And I don't know about you, but for me, I just noticed that this is too big. It doesn't look good on the back side. Look. So, you should know me by now because I frogged so many times. I am going to frog it again. I am going to frog it again and make it smaller. Not as much smaller. I already count how many stitches I need to throw away, I guess, to make it smaller but still have some room here. Not like this many. I don't want it to be this tight, but maybe this much. Like, there's still room for my armpit and for the sleeves, but it's not too big like this. Because if this keep going on, the sleeves is gonna be so freaking big. Like, look, I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to frog again. I don't know if I should record any more footage of me making the covered part because I already put so many clips on me working on this over and over again. I guess I'm going to show you after I've done with the covered part because after this I'm going to do the mesh part again for the bottom before ribbing, I guess, before finishing the length of this top, and finally going to the sleeve. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's just jump right into it. Let's frog. Guys, look. Look, look, look. I think I'm finally done with the covered part, look. It is 19 rows of the covered part. Like, wow. I worked super hard on this. After frogging so many times. And then I finally ready to do the mesh part again. But I'm going to show you first how it looks on me. Okay, so like this. Look, this is not too big, but it still has some room. Not too small either, look. At the back, looks good. So neat. And this kinda at the part of my bralette, like, yeah, like this. Ignore my fat here on my stomach. But yeah, here. I'm going to continue the mesh part. I didn't do any increase or decrease on this, so it's gonna be like straight down. I'm going to continue the mesh part maybe a little before the ribbing part because I want to make it a crop top until maybe here. And now it's like midnight at what, May 7, I think? Yeah, May 7 now. I finally can continue on the mesh part and also the sleeves. So yeah, let's go make the mesh part. Hey guys! I've already worn this one and I'm going to show you the progress I made for the mesh part at the bottom of the cover part. So let's go! What do you guys think? So look here. I only did like what? I think 4 rows of mesh part, and then this one I just put the edges like 1 row of the edges to make it neater. So yeah, like this. I initially want to make the ribbing part for the bottom like this here, but I think it's too long for me. I want to make it a crop top, and if I make a ribbing, it's gonna be like here until my pants, and I don't quite like the look of it, so I'm just settling down with 1 row of the edges here. So finally the body part mostly done, like it is done. And I'm going to continue the sleeve for now. I finally continue the sleeve. Yes, finally. But I'm actually liking the looks without the sleeves too. But I feel like it's not complete, so I'm going to make the sleeve for now. Hello guys! I finished with my one sleeve here, and I also did the ribbing. I actually don't want to do the ribbing, I just want to make edges like this one. Yeah, just like that in the bottom, but I feel like maybe ribbing can make it neater, and yeah, I did that and I'm happy with this one. The ribbing isn't that tight. Look, it still have some space in my wrist, but it considerably smaller than the sleeve itself, the mesh part, you know? Yeah. And I'm super happy with this one. You know what? I actually made the ribbing like twice or thrice. I forgot because first time I made it, and when I did this, it's too long. Not the ribbing itself. The mesh part, I made it too many, so I forget a little bit and then make the ribbing again. And the second one I made the ribbing, it's still too long. It's like in here. So I forget again the mesh part and also the ribbing, because the first time I made it, I only made like 3 centimeters of the ribbing, and I feel like it's too short. So yeah, I made it a little bit longer, maybe 5. No, it's 4 centimeters ribbing. So I think 4 centimeters is good. You know, it's only 10 chain, 11 chain. I forgot. Yeah, yeah, that. And I'm super happy with the result. So I am going to continue the second sleeve finally. And now it's like May 16. May 16, yeah. And I'm planning to take pictures and videos, whatever, that all in like May 20th or more. Yeah, maybe 20 to 25th, because my deadline is like June 1st. So I have to take pictures soon because I have already finished one sleeve. I think the second sleeve is gonna be a breeze. So let's hope in 2-3 days I can finish the second sleeve and finally be done with this test. Alright guys, it's been several days later. Now it's May 21st. Yeah, May 21st. And my deadline for this Marina Mesh is on June 1st. So I still have like 10 more days to go. But I finally finished this. I finished both sleeves and also made the ribbing. I'm going to show you the Marina Mesh first before I wear it. Bye-bye! I don't know if I can show you the full version of this, like the full detail. Yeah, something like this. I made the ribbing. Actually, I hate ribbing. When I first tried making it, like I had one project, one abandoned project. It is a patchwork cardigan, and I need to make the ribbing for the sleeves. I think I did make it, but I just abandoned it because I feel like making ribbing is such a boring task, and making it from big sleeves into smaller one, like since it's so small to fit nicely in my wrist, it's like super boring. I just don't want to make it. And maybe because of the yarn too. But this one, I think because I followed a pattern on how to do the ribbing, I managed to make it like quite fast, and it looks good. It looks good. The ribbing looks good. It is not cinched up until it's tied. Let me just show you in a second. I'm just going to tell you about this first. When I first made the patchwork cardigan, the ribbing, I only made it like following a tutorial from TikTok. And yeah, there's so many tutorial on that, and I don't know which one is the right one. I think all of them is right way, but it's like the different results, and I don't know which one of them is the best for the cardigan I made. And so that's why I abandoned the project. And I just don't like the yarn. It's so heavy. I made it using milk cotton yarn, which is acrylic, and it's so hot here in my country. Whereas this, I use cotton comb yarn, and I think it's gonna be at least somewhat breeze because this is like a mesh pattern. And yeah, without me yapping too much, I'm going to wear this and I will show you how it looks on me. Hi guys, so what do you think about my Marina Mesh? It looks so good, it looks so pretty, I love it so much. I feel like I'm an apple right now. It is super similar to the apple case, apple wrapping things. Yeah, I thought I made the ribbing, like the mesh and the ribbing, a little too short, but I can just pull it into my wrist like this, into my finger. And it looks good already, it looks good. I am so ready to take pictures with this one. I really love it. I didn't do ribbing in the neck because I feel like it's already too close to my neck. So I don't like it. I didn't do ribbing in the bottom as well because I want to make it crop. Yeah, the cover part placement is so good, so perfect because this is where I wear my bra. Looking good, so good. I love it so much. What can I say? I love it. And the pattern is super easy, super customizable. You can make it into any size. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, oversized, fit, whatever. You can even make it all mesh. No covered part at all. Or you can just switch the covered part with the mesh. Like maybe this is all mesh part. You cannot change it into cover part. The top part will be mesh part. But after that, you can choose between covered part maybe you want cover part here, and then mesh part, covered part, mesh part, and so on and so on. You do whatever you like. And yeah, love it so much. And so yeah, finally my second wearable pattern test is done. I love it so much. I'm going to show you the pictures and maybe some videos of me with this Marina Mesh. This looks super cool. For this time, I got contacted by someone. He said that he is a photographer asking for collab. He wants me to be his model. And I said, yeah, why not? I'm going to wear this and getting my picture taken by him. Hopefully it looks good. I love getting collabs like this. Even though, my new Instagram is like new one. I think I have 100 and more followers for now. And he just contacted me and I said, yes, why not? So I'm going to take pictures maybe next week. Maybe in like May 25th until 28, 29. I'm still gonna see how my schedule is. And yeah, I can't wait to take pictures with this. Oh, I'm so happy. Finally, it's done. Okay, so I'm going to wrap these videos up. Finally, it's done. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like my process of making a wearable and also pattern testing. Hopefully, you gain something that you can learn or whatever. What do you guys think about this Marina Mesh? Do you guys like it? Can you guys see the vision maybe with other colors, other combination, maybe not just one color, maybe 2 3 more, or ombre mixed color, whatever? Please let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you guys like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. With that said, I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye!